This is Corey Spencer. Let's give him a nice warm welcome and let's let him kick us off into our final sneak.
Yo, would I be wrong if I wore that shirt?
I think we should get you one of those shirts.
I'm definitely wearing that shirt.
You like the shirt? I hope you like the shirt.
Yes, I do, baby. I love that shirt.
Good, because I bought it on a website that I made called ilovelesliejones.com.
Really? It's the whole website is called I Love Leslie Jones?
Yes.
What else you got on there?
Well, if we take a look really quick, it's your favorite place to buy all of your Leslie Jones swag. You can't actually buy anything
real?
on it.
Is this real?
I own the domain, but we're not actually selling anything on the website.
Because I want 10%.
Okay. We will definitely make a deal. Now, Leslie, you mentioned that if you had a site, you would want to get our technology on that site so you can make it better. You could maximize your ads value. You could make the best customer experience possible. You could even measure all of that and do all the cool stuff that you've seen through all these sneaks.
Right.
Now, to do that, we have to do something that we call tagging a site. And we call it tagging the site because it sounds cooler than saying strategically placing JavaScript in specific places and mapping it to client-side variables.
Exactly.
Well, that's what it is. So last year, we released a product called Launch by Adobe that makes it easier than ever for you to do that for Adobe and non-Adobe tech. But first, you have to have a strategy, which means I need to know a lot about this website, and I need to know a lot about Adobe technology, and that can take a little while, until today. So we're going to show you, my sneak is called Launch It. We're going to use machine learning to scan the site, to learn about it, to come up with a strategy on what I should tag and when, and then to automate the tagging for me in just a few minutes. So we're going to start here by going to Launch It, and I just put in the domain that I'm going to be scanning, which is ilovelesliejones.com.
It's hilarious.
Click Scan My Site, and now Launch is actually going to go through, and it's going to simulate a purchase. And it's learning a lot about the site. It's doing pattern matching on the URLs and on the domains and on the data layer. It's actually using something called natural language processing to read the site. Wow. And once it's learned about the site, it's going to ask me a couple of questions to make sure that it knows the right information. So for example, you can see here, it says, is this a product page? Yeah, this is a product page.
That is crazy.
Is this a product image? And it will go through and ask me a bunch of questions to make sure that it's done all of the sophisticated algorithms correctly. But one of the coolest things, I'm going to jump to the last question here. Because it uses natural language processing, it's actually learned this is a checkout page. Okay. And you should probably have a recommendations of other products. So it's asking you, do you want to have a recommendations area on your page powered by Adobe Target? Which is a fantastic idea that everybody should always do. So I'm going to click yes.
Amazon do it.
Now it's going to ask me what Adobe technology I want to add, and I'm going to say all of it, because that's what everybody should do all the time. When asked what Adobe tech you want to put on, you say put it all. So we're going to say put it all on. And now that it knows about my website and it knows about Adobe tech, it's going to come up with a strategy document for me. So if I know how to use Launch, I can go in and actually follow these exact directions, tag my site quickly, and get the most value out of my Adobe technology. But let's do it a little faster and a little cooler than that. I'm going to click Create Implementation. So because it knows a lot about my website, and it knows a lot about Adobe tech, and because Launch by Adobe has open APIs, it's currently tagging my site for me using that AI-powered strategy.
Wow. That is crazy.
It's adding the extensions, it's mapping my data elements, it's creating my rules. And so right now, ilovelesliejones.com is now tagged. So if I come up here into Launch just to show you, you can see in the Launch interface and the extensions, here's the Adobe technology I asked it to add. It's added. Here are the data elements that it said that I should create. Here are the rules it said I should create. The rules are added. And when I go in here now to I Love Leslie Jones and come and click on that cart page, we're going to see there's the recommendations recommended by Target.
Wow. That is crazy.
So we used artificial intelligence to scan the site, learn about the site, come up with a strategy so I can get the most value out of my Adobe spend, and then actually deploy the tags for me. And it didn't take weeks, and it didn't take days. We literally did it in minutes here on this stage. And that's the power of the Adobe Cloud Platform.
Wow.